gotta stop putting it off. Let's get this over with. Huh. We take reservations now? There's just 5 minutes. What's the point of reservation? Look at the customer first. Okay. Hold on while I increase sound. Because I need to. Oh yeah, we're gonna get stuff from Mockingbird. Yeah, I swear, if this story is what actually gets me to get fucking Hugo, is gonna be hilarious. Like, I get Hugo after seeing him for the first time in the story. That'd be fucking ludicrous, dude. The only reason I'm really doing it right now is just because I need this fucking event, bro. I need it because I want it right now because I need the temporary rewards. The permanent rewards are nice, but I need to get it while the temporary rewards are still there. Anyway, this is Hugo, the dude I'm trying to get so badly. I'm so close. I'm only 19 pulls. I could get him within the next like 5. Like genuinely. Like I need this dude.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Cause like, come on. He's a fucking Ruby character. Like, look, he's got the fucking scythe, and it shoots bullets. It's a fucking gun scythe. And then you can do the one-shot move, and it looks fucking badass. And the sound effects for it are so good. I just spent, if you saw the previous video, I spent an hour, which is the reason why Ellen Jo is up here, because she's starred all the way up here, next to my Coleta. Because she's holding the set I made for him. And I just really want him. He's so cool. I have to have him. Oh my god.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu.
Also, we've technically met.
I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation.
I did the Astra Yao Redo Chronicles a bit like yesterday, and I saw him in it, and it was pretty
The
cool.
ambiance here is understated yet
His scythe
refined,
is a fucking
elegant,
briefcase.
but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
Oh, you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of Devils.
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
Bro really is just calling himself the most beautiful of them all. But I'm just saying. It's the voice too. Who voices this dude?
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh,
Do they?
and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
Okay, so I've been watching. I've been watching video. In fact, I have one sitting on my phone right now that I was just watching earlier. Watching the first video we made, Dwarf Rants. And I was just. He literally mentioned this, and it makes sense. So this is the dude. I already know this from that, and it also makes sense now that I look at his design. This is the dude that had a falling out with Lycon years in the past that we learned about in his main quest, or his technically his side quest, but it's his main. You know what I mean? And he showed to me, or like he showed in the video that Lycon and Hugo are just a JoJo reference. Which is fucking insane because it makes so much sense. It's almost perfect. But you know. Well, so this kind of reminds I haven't watched JoJo's all that much, but this reminds me of like the first part of the arc right here. So yeah, it's so similar.
So, it's about patricide.
You think so? To me, it's more like a revenge story. The villain just happens to be the protagonist's father. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Oh my.
Huh? Oh, thank you so much for your patronage.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs. Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare
Oh, wait a minute.
videotapes not on the market.
Wait a minute, I just realized. That's why he had the special edition of the fucking disc that he swapped out of Astra's Hemiola. He fucking took one of the discs out, one that were only like 1 of 40, and then he swapped it with one that's 1 in 10, which is fucking insane. Bro made it 4 times more valuable and put it and gave it to the person who made it.
If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on.
Piper?
Go, check it
Piper
out
be there?
if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting. Especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today.
Okay.
Bye for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
He's definitely playing up the attitude he has, and that's what I love so much. I love when characters are definitely playing it up, but it fits them so well. I love this dude so much. I need him so bad. Bury your tears with the past. A. Apparently there's a B, and I need to get to that one. So I'm like 2 versions behind on story, if I remember correctly. It was a bit odd. He was suspicious. Met him before? It wasn't just my imagination then. I remember seeing him before too during the competition. They even withdrew midway. But that's the case. Why did he act like it's our first encounter? Did he completely forget about us? Or was he faking on purpose? Because story. Not everyone does that first. I just needed the polychrome, bro. Generosity is still appreciated. This money is enough to cover electricity bills for several months. Looks like we're pretty lucky today. Didn't you go mention a raffle? Mentioned there was a promotional raffle event for the auction at Lumina Square. You're not going to. I'll try my luck today. Since we made so much today, you can go ahead. Just try not to lose too badly. I'll win! I am the ultimate lucky person, really though, because it took me 2.5 years to lose the Genshin 50/50 to the character I wanted. It took, I'm not even kidding, it took 2.5 years. Most of my 50/50 characters I didn't get from the 50/50. I got them because I accidentally got them when pulling on the standard banner. Fucking, I have 2 of my Chi-Chi copies, 3 of my Jean copies. Like, holy crap.
You
And
there.
some of
Why
them,
not come
like,
try your luck? All sorts of prizes are
Let's
waiting to
y'all.
be won.
No, it's just raffle stuff. But then also you have like Tainari, who I got through his original limited banner before he was even added to the standard banner. Oh, hi, bro really is here. Man, so you came after all. You're here too. Luck is always unpredictable, and that's what makes it fascinating. Whenever I get the chance, I can't help but want to test it. There are quite a lot of people here. Seems like everyone's very confident about their luck. Or desperate. Basically the same, but at that moment a figure suddenly appears and forcefully inserts itself at the front of the line. Hey, young man, what do you think you're doing cutting a line? Cutting a line? Do you know who I am? Shouldn't cut a line no matter who you are. You don't understand anything at all. See that poster right there? That's Master Hartman, the current head of our family. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. Okay, Anne. You're quite persistent, aren't you? In short, since our family is hosting this event, it's only natural that I have the right to priority access. It's a rule event. Who authorized this? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions of priority access. I've never met anyone so insolent in my life. Just wait. One phone call and all I need to... Wait, where's my wallet? Where did my wallet go? See, no wonder you came over to talk to me. You were trying to distract me, then steal my wallet. Little thief. Who, me? That's right, you're the one standing closest to me. Now give back my wallet. It's not a good habit to falsely accuse others. My intuition is spot on. I knew you were fishy the moment I saw you, and now you've finally shown your true colors. Looks like I'll have to take some time to properly convince this guy.
This guy looks so arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You made
Oh my god, I got the
but I know you have a secret identity.
No way! I got the fucking voice nearly spot on! How the fuck did I do that? I just voicing him on a whim because I felt like voicing Hugo, and it would be weird if I did voice everyone else. How did I do that?
Your
That's
practice
incredible.
cause headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Oh, I just realized what Mockingbird is. It's literally the thing mentioned in the quest, in Lycon's quest. How am I that fucking... Bruh. Whatever. To be fair, Lycon's quest was like almost a year ago. It was literally 11 months ago. Eh.
What do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
Get it. I'm Curtis Ravenlock,
Ravenlock.
of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops. You'll face consequences for crossing me.
You're an esteemed member of Tops. Why join a raffle with us plebs?
Offense is the best defense. Seems like you've got that down.
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event. I just joined the raffle for fun. It's not like I actually need the bunny. Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you.
What?
You've got it wrong. I didn't steal your wallet.
Coincidence? Do you really expect me to buy that?
You're being too soft.
Ah.
In any case,
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
you! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! Regret this?
I really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
Thank goodness you're here.
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all on your own. It's a relief to see him get what he deserves. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
I'm waiting for him to call us proxy.
You seem to be implying something.
A good movie never spoils its ending, but feel free to speculate.
I mean, yeah, it's
Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Oh, right. I'm sure you're familiar with the Ravenlock family, affiliated with Tops. They're once incredibly powerful, a true behemoth among even Tops. Unfortunately, that's all in the past. Now they're not doing so well, be it their funding or reputation. Oof. Ah, there it is. They're far from their former glory, though, of course, this is what the Ravenlock family deserves. Have a grudge against them? As you know, being a collector means I have to deal with these high society people, and among all the people I've encountered, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cunning and ruthless, these words were made for them. While the same applies to most people in Tops, the Ravenlock family is among the worst. Take that Curtis guy as an example, a branch family member at best, but already immersed in his arrogance. Unfortunately, I'm just an ordinary collector below their playing field otherwise. In any case, if you ever run into a Ravenlock, it's best to keep your distance. Same goes for Tops people, of course. After all, the Tops Enterprise Union is one of the top power players in New Eridu, toe-to-toe with the Mayflower-led city administration. These two are at each other's throats behind the scenes. One New Eridu clearly isn't big enough for two behemoths, but if you ask me, it's just dogs eating dogs. It's been going on for some time now. Alright, let's leave it at that. See you again sometime. Hugo leaves, you see a cat playing with a wallet, and everything inside is gone. Why do I have some extra Denny's in my pocket? Same here, I don't think I brought this much with me. Oh my, could it be that the same kind of person who has given us money? We also tell them to reach in your pocket and feel the raffle ticket that he gave you earlier. In any case, there's a prize to claim. Huh, I got a raffle ticket.
Anyone else want to redeem prize?
We would have been stuck with that guy otherwise. Right, you came with prize. Let's see, your ticket is... It's the grand prize? What? Wait, the grand prize? How much? Has been won. Really? Ticket doesn't lie. That's right, today's grand prize is yours. Congratulations, because those people called good deeds get rewarded. The prize is 50,000 Denny's. How much is that worth? Have we done the calculations on that? I think we did that for Genshin a while back. I think it was using the price of potatoes. How much is a Denny worth? It might be a yen. In which case, 50,000 is still a pretty decent amount. How much is... How much are Denny's worth? Okay, let's see here. Somewhat inflated compared to Chinese yuan or in American or Canadian dollars. Common comparison is to Japanese yen, but doesn't seem to be worth a bit less. And some have posted Denny's are directly based on yen. Disagree and would like to check a lot of their possible worth. Let's just really scroll all the way to the bottom. See if we can find a number. $1 million in power funds is an electricity bill of 200,000 yen for the first time. Let's see. Exchange rate of Denny's to yen is 0.2. Oh boy. So yeah, it's worth significantly less. So it's not like 50,000 yen, but you know, money is money, I suppose. When you're a proxy who's doing illegal business. Well, technically now it's legal. We're just being taken up by the we're just being watched by the public security. I couldn't remember the fucking name for some reason. NEPS. We actually won. It's the grand prize. It's a ticket from Hugo. Grand prize only 50,000 Denny's. That's underwhelming. Though from a moral standpoint, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? Probably doesn't need the pocket change. But then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contact. I guess we'll have to wait till we run into him next time. The news just mentioned the Bringer investigation outcome. It seems like the commissioner regards everything as Bringer's personal actions. I was hoping PopSec's internal investigation would expose more big names. Might have gotten the hush treatment. You make a good point. If all the exaltists are involved, then PopSec probably doesn't want to disclose more details. I still feel like there's some terrible secret behind all this. Finder's room. We should check who sent the messages. Master Proxy, my apologies for disturbing you. Are you available at the moment? I have some important matters I'd like to discuss with you in person. Sure, I have time. In my humble opinion, this shouldn't be considered a bad thing, at least. It's great that you have some free time. Please wait a moment. Ellen and I will visit the V-Store in 5 minutes. Oh, that was quick. Did I get one? I did not get any yet. We can see like on. Hold on. So, did his voice change? I have to make sure.
I'm at your disposal.
Nope, it's still the same. Yeah, Lycon is still really cool. I kind of want him now, especially just to use with Hugo. But, I mean, the other reason is just that I've actually gotten more used to him. At first I thought he was awful. He felt really super clunky to use, but if anyone's clunky, it's Soldier 11. Soldier 11's timing is fucking stupid, because I think the only one is a tiny visual one. But it's not even an actual one, it's just the when you hit the opponent. She's just really annoying to use. So, you know. Master Proxy, we have come to discuss an important matter with you. For that, we need to be honest with you about the Master of Victoria Housekeeping. Probably don't know about that yet. We actually don't. Is it your mysterious master? Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of the Mayflower family, who is also the mayor of New Eridu. The mayor? Is it the mayor I'm thinking of? Yes, New Eridu currently only has one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. Don't worry, the mayor's probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person, though. This is definitely some news to process, although I had already suspected you were loyal to some big name. I did expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you two, which is why we've come. After all, you've both been deeply involved in the previous Bringer and Sacrifice-related events. The mayor wants to talk to us? I completely understand your concerns. Please be assured, I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions and will not hold either of you accountable in any way. He will only contact us through the phone. Well then, let's talk. Thank you very much. Then, without further delay, let's contact the mayor.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy.
Oh,
used to be
damn! I thought this might happen. Immediate Helios Academy mentioned.
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher. She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the Hollows ourselves without Eos?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
You're actually sharing such advanced technology with us?
No need to thank me. If anything, you should thank Carol. Furthermore, from what I've learned, the power within your eyes goes far beyond this. That's why I waited until now to tell you. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is getting already really cool. And this is the epilogue, so it makes sense that some stuff's gonna happen. Like, more or less cryptic stuff is gonna happen near the end. That's usually what happens before the new start, because that's where we're gonna get a whole bunch of extra content. The first patch is always just it's the baseline. It's what you get at the beginning. That's it. It's its entire existence. The next like full patch, like full like version swap patch, is always packed to the brim with whole bunches of stuff and usually a pretty interesting story. So like this for example, we got Penacony for Starro, we got Inazuma for Genshin, and I'm curious to see where this goes next.
But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I've been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe
Because his
they'll
voice
use
is a
their
little
power
different.
for the right cause.
But the voice is almost the exact same as before. It's just a little more soft-spoken, which I feel like fits him a lot well.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up.
God,
Are
it's
you?
gonna be so cool if we end up getting a playable Wise and Bell. That'd be so cool if they had their own playable versions. Like, oh my goodness,
Of
that'd be
course
awesome.
not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me,
Feels almost as if an invisible binding within you has been undone. Your eyes and brain feel almost bloated, but it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. It's almost like a blurry layer shrouding reality has vanished, and a mysterious power swirls around you. Honestly, though, their eyes clearly can do something, because we completely resisted the attack from Bringer just before he died.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready
Yo.
to explore regular
Cool.
hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along?
We're gonna go into a
One
hollow?
of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time and the journey's ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
I think the reason we're having such a fine time with it is because we're connected to Fairy as well. Remember, Fairy went through our eyes, meaning because while we were connected to the HDD system, so Fairy is directly connected to us. Okay, yeah, we get to enter the hollow with these two. To enter the hollow together. Please be assured, Ellen and I will protect you and will not let you get hurt. I gotta make sure I do his voice softer than he used to be. His voice is slightly softer, but it's honestly hard to notice. It's not like Kaleda, where the voice changed near completely. Her voice is significantly less raspy and less aggressive. Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles here in order to update the carrot of this area. Retrieving the data is something only the esteemed Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
We're fucking walking in the hollows, bro.
Let's keep moving.
Let's go find the next data pile. If only all worked this easy.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned
Fuck
is
off.
near that garage ahead.
Stop shirking your duties, or get better energy consumption. You blow it, Ellen. You blow through energy like a motherfucker.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. Well,
I can't brute force it. No, but I love doing that. Ah.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
7777. Just the movement effects. This effects a bit sloppy.
I get it now.
Okay, so we're learning about
We
like
should be able to
actual
enter the passcode
proxy
now.
stuff. This is cool. It's just, man, you should have just let me brute force it, bro. I would have done it. Like you, like I am the brute forcing master of keypads. I did it on Tower of Fantasy quite a few
How are
times.
you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Well, that won't be necessary.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you can handle things in the hollow all on your own.
That is true, which is what I really want to happen. That better not be a fucking red herring. We better get fucking playable Proxy. Like, that better come within the next, like, either in 2.x, probably 3.x or later, but if it happened super soon, that'd be fucking incredible. I was not expecting a development like this would be
Data
so
pile is
quick.
right up ahead.
Like a development like being able to enter the hollows reliably. Focus on obtaining the data. We'll handle the combat. Oh, I can switch?
Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure.
Get lost! Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me. Spat! Looks like I gotta buck up a little.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
I wonder what it'd be like if I use my own proxy. Also, use passcode. Leave it to me. Again, like before, this time the passcode is somewhat more complex. Requires 3 clues around the area to piece together. 2 parts.
Oh,
Also, why are these places passcoded?
We should be able to find the passcode nearby.
Why are these
Let's keep an
important?
eye out for it.
Yeah, why are these important data piles passcoded, by the way? Like whenever we need to fix them. Shouldn't the mayor have that information?
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Hope we meet other proxies at some point as well, because I think that'd be cool. Ah, wait, I forgot. I was just doing charge attack like that before.
Get back!
Oh, yes! Yeah! No, that's
Take
a
this.
hit. Yeah, Ellen works so much better when you have... Which is... Oh. Yeah, Ellen works a lot better when you have Lycon.
Get lost!
I always forget which is his last attack. It's the spin up, hit the ground.
Master Proxy, let's
These
take
are my
a look
favorite
around
animations.
this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Yeah, Lycon is some of my favorite like animations in battle. Because he specifically uses legs. 0. Oh, but will Eos not get any
Roxy's
use
moves
anymore?
seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
I guess it's also to show that they're changing the way they do the system. Like, they're not going to do the TV system anymore, 'cause there's no reason.
We've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
Take this! I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. What a
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
lost!
Let's end this fight. Last passcode here.
Jeff. Right. God, this just still feels so weird if you're walking around the arena areas, the combat areas, just as Bell. It's so weird. Yeah, 0451.
All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open.
Oh. I was trying to walk, but it just forced me anyways. Come on. So I need new headphones, I swear. What were the numbers for? 0451. Master Proxy, our mission has been successfully completed. Are you experiencing any physical discomfort? Everything's normal. That's wonderful. If that's the case, let's leave the Hollow and report the mission results to the mayor. Yeah, something's gotta happen. Or this really is just a tutorial.
The
Well,
mission was a
okay.
success, sir. Master Fulton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task.
Guessed as much.
I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the Hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core.
Oh god, an ethereal that can exist outside the Hollows is terrifying. Outside the Hollows is the one place you're safe from the Hollow, because ethereals can't exist outside of them. They need the spatial distortions to exist, because their existences don't make sense physically.
This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered. And Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition.
All right. We'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time.
Yeah.
I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
Mayor ends the call.
You seem a bit puzzled.
This should be the mayor and
The
Tops.
relationship between the mayor and Top.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
And we never mentioned Hugo's name. Ooh, if we had mentioned that it was Hugo that we learned it from, he would be like, Hugo! Yep. And he was the one that was mentioning it to us directly, which is obviously not a red herring. As we already now know.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call? But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him.
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve. Like in the movies.
Yep.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket. He said something cringy like, there are always something behind the light.
How did I miss that?
Wait.
Pulled it up to the light. He's literally behind the light. You...
I get it now.
So good.
This
His
guy
writing is
watches too many
immaculate.
detective movies.
True, but it works, don't it? Oh my god, he's so cool.
Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invites for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle?
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Okay. Oh, wait. You good, bro? I forget he sometimes falls. I believe, what was it? Banger number 6, I think. Yeah, we'll just fall in his face. Just... It's hilarious. Oh yeah, I forgot the teleport is the new stand. Yeah, I forgot this is the closest teleport to it. Hello, Arcade. How are you?
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
So yeah, do you actually work with Orchidea? Because I know you are the person that shows up here. Yeah, it's Orchidea that shows up here. Yeah. So, obviously they know each other, which I guess makes sense. Feels like they would. To get to the point, I need you to shadow someone for me. Record and record to tell me everything they do and say. That someone is Hartman Ravenlock. Head of the Ravenlock family? That's right, him. I've already got his schedule. Soon he will be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know the exact details of their exchange, please. Of course, for your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. Is this what they call a business war? To be honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You are a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, it's nothing illegal. You just happen to be in proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from PubSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connections in PubSec, don't you? Not just PubSec. Well, I'll be waiting for your good news then. Yeah, we have shame when you think about it. To be fair, that's just main characters. Anyway, watch this. Hugo! Damn it. I'm gonna every fucking time. Just to hope that it actually happens. I'm gonna go Hugo! I don't know. Hugo! Hello there. I didn't expect that blonde gentleman to be your friend as well. You know him? Of course, he often comes here to buy flowers. He's always very generous. However, he always buys flowers for memorial purpose. Said they're for his deceased loved ones. Seems like someone with quite a story. Yeah, yes he does. Ooh. Well, this is new night music for this place. Oh fuck. I forgot that's not an alleyway. I mean there is an alleyway nearby, but that's not it. That's not how you enter.
Another waste of my precious...
No need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. Organs? Did that get shut down already? People behind it are gone. Here I had high hopes for her, but now... Anyway, shut the entire business down, and don't make sure to do it clean, understand? Oh, by the way, we tried that medicine I mentioned before. As long as there's no problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. You better make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget, our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option. See, this is the entrance into this. Where was I stuck before? Oh, I was stuck over here. Which is this, which doesn't go anywhere, unfortunately. I would love to live here. Like, because it's walkable streets. It's so good. I love it.
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Where do I have to go? Oh, it's just you can't do it from that spot. That makes sense. Trigger too far forward. How is the new insurance project going? It's progressing smoothly. However, Master Hartman, can this thing really profit? Our funding chain is already... Of course it won't earn much. Breaking even would already be good enough. These are Master Edmund's orders. Fuck. They're dumping all their unprofitable business onto us. This isn't just to... Shut up, of course I'm aware. To regain influence within TOPS, we'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. Complying on the things you heard, you arranged to meet Hugo in front of the flower shop to exchange intelligence. And then he's just gonna hand us an invite. Yo! I wasn't trying to talk to you. Yeah.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always.
I like everyone calls us manager.
About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
Sir, you're finding some Hartman with Hugo. His gaze remains lowered as he listens intently. His pale, slender fingers absently flipping two intricate coins with practice ease. In key moments, he asks thoughtful questions to clarify the details. Who knew this guy could be so serious? Ugh.
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations. So please, don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunting me down.
Is the auction that dangerous?
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve.
I love seeing upper class in quotation marks.
Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
On the other hand, I will look behind on my progress. Now I'll head over to confirm some follow-up matters with you. Please wait a moment.
It was a
Hoyoverse
pleasure
is.
to see you
Oh,
again, Master Proxy.
hello. Yeah, Hoyoverse is a music company making video games, I swear.
It's been a while.
The music is way too fucking good. What's wrong? Seem to have caught a whiff of... No, it's nothing. Probably just my imagination. Master Proxy, may I have a look at the invitation you received? This can't be fake, right? This is indeed an authentic invitation. It's truly impressive that you were able to obtain it in such a short time. However, if I'm not mistaken, this invitation came directly from Tops. So, you're in contact with Tops as well? My friend has connections in Tops. A friend. I see. You must be quite the character. Yeah. Don't worry. I won't pry further if you're reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave. See you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. Now that we've sorted out the invitation, let's get some good rest and prepare for the auction. Rest and prepare for the auction. There's something else, because I need to stop for a second. Result, did I get another pull? No. But I do need to stop recording. Because I only have 4 minutes left of recording.